actually usually have another light, but do I feel like getting it right now? No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I got something even better. I got something even better. Let's see. Got something even better. Talking about I got something better. I guess I got the original. The fuck. It's a little on the yellow side. Let's change it. There we go. I like the white side. Yeah. All right, Grand Rising, everybody. Y'all, my cousin called me this morning and cussed me out. Cousin was like, should I block you? Or I said, He's like, we ain't talked in months. Because he be doing too much, y'all. He be playing too much. That's what really be wrong. He's a Taurus, just like me. And he be, you know how we get? You know how we get. Y'all know how us Taurus gets. We be playing too much sometimes. But guess what? I'm a Taurus too. And you play too much with me, bye. So my cousin cussed me out this morning like, should I block you? Are we not cool anymore? Did I take it too far? Are you a pussy ass bitch? Yeah, I think he did say pussy ass bitch. He might not have said pussy ass bitch, but he basically was telling me like, motherfucker, you acting like you really that offended? You know you ain't offended. I'm not. That's my cousin. But honestly, I just was really busy. I had been dealing with a lot. And at the time, I didn't want to have to deal with anything else. So, like calling people. Y'all know how it gets. Y'all know whenever y'all want people to check on you and give a fuck about you, but you don't feel like calling nobody. I get like this sometimes. I do. Let's get into it. Oh, no. That needs to be turned up. Y'all heard that shit? Whoa. Let me make sure my volume is all the way up. Oh, no. That was a whisper. Excuse me. All right. That should be better. Don't judge me. Y'all know I like my shit loud. And I'm menopausing, so we got the fan on. Ooh, that's a little high, huh?
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Period. Grand Rising, they said that's toxic.
It's the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. I look like and feel like I'm a million bucks. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling myself. I am I'm feeling good, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling myself. It's the Couch Chronicles, early mornings on the couch, that is, every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesdays and Fridays is the time to relax, chillin', vibe. You know, if you would like to be a live guest, if If you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I look like and feel like I'm
Right.
I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I feel alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I feel alive. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am.
Boy, that bass was bassing. The knock the. Okay. That bass was bassing, y'all. Don't judge me. Grand rising to the ones that's already here. Hey, let me turn this fan off. And for those that's watching, I know you guys see smoke, but this is not weed. This is hemp and roses. But I'm gonna censor it on TikTok because I know that regardless, whatever it is, you guys don't like it. Whatever. So when you see me do this, I'm taking it back to the penitentiary days. Because what we used to smoke on the yard is how we had to do it. You hear me? Anyways, grand rising. It's early mornings in the couch. And I, number one, want to start off with a moment of silence. Now, secondly, I want to thank everybody who has been hitting me up about the Thunder video, who's been sharing the Thunder video. I can't tell you guys how stoked I was this morning when I seen how many shares, comments, likes, views I got. I was just like, wow, like, that's what's up. Now, I've had a lot of people tell me, oh my God, I really, really wanted to be in a video. And I invited everybody for months. But I want to say this. I'm real particular. Even though the video is ready. And it's really going to be extra ready whenever I do the preview. We're going to do a preview viewing to everybody that was actually in the video on the 10th. And the video will actually be releasing September the 11th. Now, this weekend, it's going to be a very early morning shot. I want to do one more shot. I actually want to redo a scene that I already did, but in a different area. And thank God my wife is the director and the videographer and everything. And I'm able to do stuff like this because I'm sure that, you know, with someone else, you probably wouldn't be able to do this. With our company, Throne Sitters Production, if you feel like a shot could have been done better, all you got to do is tell us. We're going to fix it right there on the spot. And if we have to reshoot it, then guess what? Let's go. Let's reshoot it. So, we're going to reshoot one scene Saturday morning. It's going to be early Saturday morning. So if you do want one more chance to be in the Thunder Up video, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come. I'm going to be doing my own car scene, and then I'm going to need a floor scene, like people to just be on the floor with me. Not like the floor, like sitting down, laying down. But like, instead of sitting on the car, we're going to be standing down on the ground. So if you do want an opportunity to get in the Thunder Up video, you're more than welcome to show up Saturday morning. Whether you show up or not, I'm still going to be there. You feel me? Hold on one second, y'all. Sis? Okay, Okay, y'all. My bad. But you gotta hit me up. Like I said, honestly, that scene is a long shot anyway. I'm only doing this because I had some people hit me up. Hey, Paulina. Because I had some people hit me up. So if you do want to be in this last scene, again, you're more than welcome to pull up and be in this last scene with me. But whether you pull up or not, the show is going to go on. The video is really done. So anything extra that I get is really just either a replacement or it's just extra. So you can wear all white. You can wear all black. You can wear all blue, all orange, orange and blue, orange and white, blue and white. You know, any kind of combination that has to do with the Thunders. You can wear any of those colors. And if you like, oh, I don't have any type of Thunder gear or Thunder colors, all white, all black, I'm cool with that. Just don't wear something with like Mickey Mouse or some shit on it or Black Queen. Like, and I respect Black Queens. I respect, you know, all of that. But that's not what this video is for. There's no drugs. There's no any type of vapes, no drink, none of that shit. So I don't understand why anybody brought it to the first. We actually had a lot of scenes that I had to cut out because people had weed, people had, even though I said don't do this, ain't that type of song. This is a family fucking song, bro. Like, what is we doing? What are we doing? If I'm telling you it's a family song, assume that there's going to be kids around. And just because you smoke weed and drink in front of your kids doesn't mean that every parent is going to allow that in their kids' vicinity. So if you, no matter where you are, you guys, as adults, you have to always think about the children first. I don't care if you don't have kids or not. I don't have kids. But as adults, we have to always think about the children first. Period. Even if somebody doesn't bring up, oh, there's going to be children there, or even if somebody doesn't bring that up, the first thing you need to do as, especially if you're a parent yourself, hey, is there going to be kids there? Is there something that I don't need to bring, or is there something that you don't want around? Pay attention to details. A lot of y'all don't pay attention to details. Y'all literally, details would just right on over your head. If it says kid friendly on any type of event, any type of function, anything, if it says kid friendly, why would you walk into the vicinity where the kids are with any type of drugs, cigarette, any type? I mean, because whether you think cigarettes is bad or not to be shown in front of kids or not, baby, secondhand smoking is a real fucking thing. Secondhand smoking is a real thing, and you can really damage your children before they even make it to their teens. So if you see any type of event or anything that says kid friendly, the first thing you should ask is, hey, I see it says kid friendly. You don't want me to bring my vape or anything, or you want me to just leave it in the car, or out of respect, or just out of just really knowing, don't even fucking do it. But we gotta start paying attention to detail, being more mindful. If you're not mindful to anybody else, be mindful to the kids. If you're not respectful to any fucking body else, be respectful to the kids. They can't fend for themselves or defend themselves. When you are the adult and you're supposed to be making sure that they're protected at all times. Making sure they're protected is also protecting their lungs. Protecting what they see. What you expose them to. So stop coming to these events, these playgrounds and all of that, where all of these kids are, and exposing them. You literally are exposing them to whatever the fuck you want them to see. That's not cool. It shouldn't be your choice to just expose anybody's kid. You should literally think, hey, if this is my kid, I wouldn't dare want some grown ass adult smoking and blowing smoke in their face. And I smoke weed and I don't even smoke around my kids. So for you all to make that choice for other parents and for these kids, that you just going to decide to just bring these drugs and smoke and drink and all that gallivanting all in front of these kids, influencing them. Sometimes you think you're not influencing them, but you're influencing them without even realizing it. And they don't realize it because they looking. But they didn't realize that not only did you look, but now a couple months later, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. We subconsciously, as kids, do the same thing we see adults do. Sometimes it's not on purpose. If we see our parents always going, shit. 2 months later, you're going to see your kid cleaning up in the room going, shit. Am I lying? No. And some of y'all think it's funny. You record your kids doing it so you can go viral. And it's not fucking funny, bro. It's not funny. You say, yep, they look up to us, so they see this and they want to do that. Not because they want to, but because they seen it and they think it's cool. Exactly, Elijah. Regardless if you think of yourself as an influence or not, whether you're a positive influence or a negative influence, you are an influence to the younger generation. Period. They can be calling you old auntie, uncle, this, that, but end up doing the same thing that they said about you. They thought it was really cool. They just didn't want you to know. Ain't he? All that smoking. Now, a month later, you've influenced your niece or nephew, and they caught in school smoking with their friends because they seen you do it. And you didn't say, oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? Let me tell you something. You caught me smoking, but this is not what you should be doing. Don't make this decision until you're 18 years old or older. Or how old can you buy cigarettes? 21 or something? Until you're 21 years old or older. Don't make this decision. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't look at this and think, oh, I need to try this. Don't do that. Please. Check them right then and there. School them right then and there. When they catch you doing something, hold yourself accountable in front of them so you can set an example, baby. Because trust me when I tell you, setting examples to kids young, very young. That's why pimps like to get young girls early, because they influential. Kids are very influenced at that age. So imagine you holding yourself accountable in front of them and teaching them how to hold themselves accountable, how to man up or woman up, and be responsible, and plenty more life lessons that you teaching them. But teach them these life lessons. Don't let them catch you and you be like, take your motherfucking ass up there. Get your ass out of here. You see I'm doing grown up shit. It's not funny. It's not funny. And it's a way to say things. And it's a way not to say things. Saying it like that, I'm going to think you being funny. I'm going to try to do what you doing. And you're not making it like it's a serious thing. Like I shouldn't be doing it. You're making it like it's a fucking funny thing. You just got caught. No. Everybody talking about being an influence to the kids, yet they're not holding themselves accountable or being responsible in front of kids right now. Y'all still smoking, drinking, and this is the thing, is even if you think that your page is private, kids can see your page. Something that you do or did is going to go viral, and it can be pulled back up. The way times are now, there are always internet receipts. Especially if you put it out there. And if you think for 1 second that your kids aren't going to look up your internet receipts, they are curious. Kids are very curious. And they're going to be curious about how you lived your life. Because look how you treat me now. So I want to know how you was as a kid. Of course. So they get to, and now you can just look it up. Now they can just Google you and AI will say any fucking thing that it wants to about you. AI might not even be truthful. Regina, AI might not even be truthful. It might be a bunch of bullshit. But do you think that that's what your kid is going to see? It's going to see, no, such and such was known for going viral for busting that pussy open. Or such and such was known for squirting cum shots on the... Like, these are the type of things that being a gang member, local gang member of the Rolling 25s, or whatever the fuck. No disrespect. But y'all know what I'm saying. You have to be careful of the image you put on the TV show that you are showing. Because you are in your own TV show. And you got to be careful of the images that are showing. I don't care if you have kids or not. You better make sure that anytime a kid is around, that your TV show is showing kid-friendly. Hey, get out of that toilet. My kids. You got to show. Let me go close this toilet because low kids. Excuse me. Low key. I know that's you. Come on. Stay high to the camera so they can see who you are. Come on. Say hey, low key. This is low key, y'all. Say hey, the camera's this way. Oh gosh. This is low key, you guys. But you got to be careful of the image that you're putting out, you know, for people to be able to see. You don't want to, especially kids. You don't really care. I know you don't care about your peers. No, I don't have time to play right now. I know you guys don't really care about your peers, but care enough about the kids. Care enough about the kids. Care enough about what they can see. Not about, oh, I'm going to be who I'm going to be, and I'm going to be my true self, and this and this and this and that. And okay, but have some couth. Some of y'all literally don't even have any couth. You don't even know what couth is. Nor do you know how to spell it. So, if you don't have no couth for nobody else, have some couth for the kids. I'm just saying. It's too many of these kids murdering their parents. Seriously. Are y'all not seeing this? And if they're not murdering their parents, then guess what? There's a lot of kids that's been committing suicide. There's a lot of kids that have been coming up missing. Have y'all been seeing the overwhelming amount of kids that have been coming up missing? And I don't know if you guys was paying attention to the couch the other day, or even if you wasn't paying attention to the couch the other day, if you seen on social media in Milwaukee, an officer got caught raping a young girl in the middle of it. One of the girls that was missing, it was a young girl that was missing, and they found a bunch of other missing kids in the same abandoned house. So it makes me want to do a no abandoned house in my neighborhood type movement. You know what I mean? Like, if there's an abandoned house that's in your neighborhood, search it. Search it. Check it. Wear gloves, because you never know what you might find. It might have been a crackhead that was in there, and a druggie, or somebody that left all their stuff there. And you want to be safe anyway. And if it's a crime scene, you don't want to move any of the evidence. Period. But we need to start a movement for our community. Milwaukee literally, I want to say they burnt that fucking abandoned house down to the ground. But can you imagine how many other sick fucking officers have a badge on just so they can fulfill their sick ass fucking fantasies and get away with it? Who is thinking to check these abandoned houses? Who checks these abandoned houses? Nobody. Unless it's a disturbance caused. No abandoned house in my neighborhood movement. Period. Let's do it. Let's do it. Imagine how many kids, imagine how many people might be found with the no abandoned house in my neighborhood movement. Imagine how many other corrupt officers will get exposed. Download the Citizen app, and every registered sex offender you can pull up that's in your neighborhood. Not everybody, because not everybody is registered. But it's better to know who is registered around you than to not know. You'll be surprised. It just makes me so fucking sick that the police get away with so fucking much. They get away with so much. And what can we do? What we can do is start a no abandoned house in my neighborhood movement. That could be a start. That could be a start. That could be something that wouldn't cause, like, if we was to do Black Lives Matter. And I put the quote like this because it's too much black on black crime to be saying Black Lives Matter. I'm so sorry. Like, it's too much of us killing ourselves, each other, to be trying to advocate. Like, no, it needs to be a everybody thing. Period. Everybody's life matters. It does. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care if you get mad. But everybody's life is important. You imagine saying that it just Black Lives Matter, and that's what we're talking about right now. But you have a white friend that's sitting next to you advocating for the same shit that you try to advocate for. But you literally telling her to her face that you don't matter. I don't give a fuck if you advocating for me or not. No. I have some Caucasian friends that actually give a fuck about me more than some of my black friends. I do. I don't give a fuck what type of motive they got. They ain't showing it right now. And whenever it comes time, guess who they advocating for? Us. So, it's not about Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Mexicans Lives Matter. It's about everybody's life mattering. And you guys actually treating everybody equally and caring and loving enough to where... Because let me tell you something. You want to know how I know it ain't just Black Lives Matter? Because... And I can't say this about any other race, but what I can say about my black queens, my black goddesses, and please listen, y'all take it how you want it. I don't give a fuck. But one thing I could tell you about my black queens, my black sisters, my indigenous sisters, my women of color, is no matter what color you are or what lives matter to anybody else, if they see a child, whether they a parent or not, if they see a child injured, hurt, or needing help, guess what? They not gonna hesitate to help. They don't give a fuck if you white. They don't give a fuck if the kid is injured so bad they can't move, but they like, I don't want you to help me, nigger. My dad taught me about... They don't even care. So why can't the world be like that? Why can't we treat everyone like that, whether they're an adult or a kid? If we see somebody needing our help, why can't we do everything we can to help them? Why is it, her grown ass need to just go on and get up? you can't see in her face that she has MS? Or what if you can't see in her face that she actually just aged out of the system and the system didn't teach her how to be an adult? So of course she's homeless. She was in DHS custody her whole fucking life, and he was too. Now they homeless, trying to fend for themselves, and the only people and the only adults that's there to help them are the crackheads and the homeless people that's already on the streets. So why don't we bend over backwards to help everyone when we can, instead of singling it out to, oh no, this is only for kids, or oh no, this is only for black adults, or this is only for white people? Why does it have to be like that? If you want to be an influence to your kids and you are a racist person, trust me when I say you are not raising them the correct way. And I'm not even a parent. But you are taking away their choice if they want to have black friends in the future. Or you're making it to where if they do have black friends in the future, they have to explain themselves because of you, your influence, and your choices for them. You racist motherfuckers come in all colors. Black, white, Mexican, Chinese, African. So I'm talking to you. Not just the ones with the fucking sheets on their face, but the ones with the same face as me too. Racism, if we don't want it to exist, guess what? It can exist in any of us. We can't choose to let it exist in some people. Oh, well, they're old and they're set in their ways. And no, fuck that. No. Mm-mm. We have to be the influence. Even if it's to the older generation. It's up to us. We don't have much time on this earth. So spend every waking moment you can to make a difference and be on the right side of history. Stop thinking that it doesn't matter. Stop thinking that you'll have enough time. Because we don't. It can all end today. It can all end tomorrow. What are you doing to make a difference? I seen on Facebook today that they arguing about people calling themselves legends in Oklahoma. Who gives a motherfuck? Kids is being raped and kidnapped right before our fucking eyes. And it could be in our neighborhoods. Trump is president. And I don't give a fuck who mad that I just said that. But y'all mad about somebody calling themselves a legend. But we want people to have confidence in themselves, but if they don't have confidence in themselves, then y'all insecure, you this, you that. Have confidence in yourself. Yes, call yourself a legend. If you believe you're a legend, then guess what? You a motherfucking legend. Who am I to say that you're not? Nobody. It's not my place to tell you that you're a legend. Granted, anybody that ever became a legend, they don't say it themselves. Other people say it. Other people say it. You don't have to convince somebody that you're a legend. Just do legendary shit. Fuck it. Just do legendary, memorable shit. We're legends in the making. We won't be legends until we're gone. What have you done that's legendary? Being on the right side of history is legendary. Guess what will make you a legend? Is if when years later, when your kids is alive and they your age, they talking about how you was on the right side of history, fighting for their rights that they have right now. That's a legend. That's a legend. Making a difference. Shaking some motherfucking foundations for the kids. You a legend. You mamas, y'all some fucking legends. You mamas, y'all legends. Nitra, you a legend. I'm for real. Single fathers, y'all some legends. If you've overcame anything and you making a difference, if you out here advocating for someone that's less than you or someone who doesn't have a voice, then you a fucking legend in my eyes. Period. I'm not talking about doing shit for likes like, hey, you see me feeding the homeless? Here, take that. I'm not talking about no shit like that. Anybody can fucking do that, bro. What matters is what you doing where eyes cannot see. When you don't even know if you being judged or not. You don't even know if anybody watching or not. This is when it fucking matters. You don't know if somebody catching you on recording doing what you doing or if they gonna thank you because you're not doing it for a thank you. You're not doing it for a view. No, that ain't what it's about. You doing it because this is what you put on earth to do. It's to be a help. It's to be a beacon. It's to be a light. It's to show these kids how they need to run this world. Because it ain't going to be too much more of any president doing this and this and that. It's going to be the people running their own states. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. So we need some leaders that's not gonna take it to the head and take advantage of it. And those leaders, some of them, we losing so many kids. We losing so many kids right now that are supposed to be the next legends, that are supposed to be the next leaders. But a lot of them, their lives are getting cut short because some of us adults don't know how to not drink and drive. Because some of us adults don't know how to influence in a positive way. Because, I mean, if you're a gang member, what makes you think that your kid ain't finna be in a gang or try to be in a gang? They're gonna do something. They're going to try to be just like you. They want to be just like you. They love you. They love you with everything they got. Why wouldn't they want to be like you? Who cares if it's bad? That's my mama. Or that's my daddy. That's my favorite uncle or my favorite auntie. That's my favorite adult. Why wouldn't I want to be like you? Why wouldn't I want to do the things that you did? Oh, you went to prison? Well, let me try to be a little bit more clever than you, but if I go to prison, then guess what? I'm just like you. Teach them what not to do. Show them that you can hold yourself accountable in front of them when it's happening in real time so they don't end up a liar or a deceiver or a motherfucker who's always trying to get over on somebody. You can be the reason why they not a pushover. Or you can be a reason why they not a gaslighter. You can be the reason. Because if you gaslighting your kids, they whole life, baby, they going to pick up them habits. And they going to be gaslighting their kids and everybody else around them. And then their life is going to turn out almost similar to just yours. Kids are supposed to be the future. Yet their lives are being cut short. They're being kidnapped. An abundance of kidnappings. Y'all notice that, right? They trying to wipe out everyone they can. And y'all don't even see it. Y'all worried about who's a legend. Let's start a movement. No abandoned houses in my neighborhood movement. Because that shit that happened in Milwaukee should never fucking happen. If this is your neighborhood, if this is your city, then you need to know what the fuck is going on in your neighborhood. I don't give a fuck. Listen, call you neighborhood watch or not. Oh well. Call me whatever the fuck you want. But guess what? You won't be calling me saying that there's a kid missing in my neighborhood. Because just like y'all, these regular people is dirty and rapists and kidnappers and murderers, police is too. And there's more of them than you know. There's more officers on the force that are using the force to hide their fantasies of being murderers and rapists. I'm just saying. The way we can take control back is our own neighborhoods. We can start there. If you have an abandoned house in your neighborhood, throw on some motherfucking gloves and get your camera rolling. Not live. You ain't got to go live, but get your camera rolling for evidence that, hey, I'm entering this abandoned house. I'm making sure it ain't no kids or no... Because why is there so many kids missing and y'all don't know where they are? Y'all can't find them. Y'all don't, ain't no traces. Ain't no... Because y'all stuffed them in the house that you have. These officers got their own little stash house. They know which houses is abandoned. They know which neighborhoods is being watched. They know what's happening where. They know who's not paying attention because they run these streets. They know these streets. And it might have happened in Milwaukee, but guess what? It can be happening right in your neighborhood. So, if you want to take back some type of something, that could be it. Start with your neighborhood. No abandoned houses in my neighborhood movement. Period. When I make the post, share. And who's ever down, will know. Will know. I didn't mean to get so serious in the mornings, but gosh, y'all, this world, I know it's supposed to be light in the mornings, but I had to. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Sometimes I do the Couch on Fridays at 8 if I have a guest. So, but mostly it's going to be at 9:30 a.m. So, follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, Big O, Fanbase, Likey, and Threads. Also, my .com, thacouch.com, and also THARealJANELL.com, and also that's my main Instagram and all my social media platforms. Make sure that you keep on streaming Thunder Up. You can stream Thunder Up right now. The video won't drop till September the 11th. I'm super excited. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that tune in and come back and rewatch. Shout out to everybody that's been streaming my music. Thank you so much. Like, the only way I can go viral is if you help me go viral. So when you see it, follow it. If you listening to it on Apple, Spotify, follow my artist page from there. Stream it, share it, tag me. Tag me. If you share anything of mine, please tag me. Because it means nothing if I don't get to see it. And I don't mean like I don't get to see it, but the tag means everything for content creators. So make sure that you tag us. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. It's Wednesday mornings on the couch. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 Central Time. Have a good day. Love y'all. Love you, Big O. Love you, Twitch.